Nigeria on the brink of a bloody civil war, yet the government is silent. Femi Fani, Femi Fani Kayode. You know, Femi Fani Kayode is one person who is a critic of this government, and he does not, he does not blink in speaking about the wrongdoing going on in this government. He speaks it, he says it as it is. He does say it as it is. What is happening today, a civil war is a war within a country, and we don't want that in Nigeria. But it feels very much like the government wants it. It feels very much like it, like they actually want this war. But guess what? Instead of the war to happen, God will take them away. Everyone and anyone who has the capacity to stop it, yet turning a blind eye, they will have to go at some point. How? I don't know. Let's continue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Nigeria on the brink of a bloody civil war. Former Aviation Minister Femi Fani Kayode has said Nigeria is on the brink of civil war. Following the security situation in the country, Femi Fani Kayode, in an interview on Channels TV, Sunday Politics, said the country is now more divided than ever before, with security situation engulfing every part of the country. He said everyone must feel concerned as the nation seeks solution to its security problem. This country is on the brink of war. The security situation is so bad that it's not just getting good anyway. For us to get up and throw stones at anybody, we all need to know that there is something seriously wrong. For example, at the president and the governors saying nothing and doing not enough is not good enough. If anything happens, everyone will suffer for it. We've got to provide solution to this problem and do it now. We've got to face it square on. We also may be able to say something to prevent this current occurrence, this wave that is currently ongoing. There is a manifestation of problem that is engulfing the country. They added, this country is divided now into region, ethnic, and through religious lines. And we are all quiet watching things deteriorating. Sadly, the president has not come up to speak or talk to Nigerians. He has left it to this extent, and things are getting worse by the day. We are a people. We must leave the lines of divide, whether a Muslim or a Christian, a PDP or APC, APG, whatever party you believe or whatever group you are from. The last civil war was not a good time in this country. And bloody civil war for the next 50 years in this nation will not take us anywhere. So we must all stand up against it by working as one entity. And believe me, there are on grounds, and we intend, and we as a people must work together to ensure they don't break out this country or divide it in the way that is already going. If you look at what is happening in the Middle Belt, you look at what is happening in the Southwest, Southeast, all you see is chaos, murder, killing, kidnapping everywhere, usually by the same suspects, these headsmen. Yet, the president of the country has not deemed it fit to address the nation. What sort of a man keeps quiet, goes on his bed when his roof is on fire? Only the man who is ready to commit suicide. And this man is ready to push Nigeria over the cliff. It is a very tragic situation which is affecting every one of us. People can no longer travel freely. When it's nighttime, people are scared. Why? There is no security, there is no safety. This is why we are on the point where we must speak together, bearing our differences and work to solve this problem of this country together. The president has got no solution for us. That is Femi Fani Kayode, former Aviation Minister, speaking and saying we all need to work together. We all need to work together. The president of this country, he ain't got nothing for us. He's got nothing to offer. He does not want this country to move forward. And so everybody, all hands must be on deck to ensure that we all work together, because these people, they are out and about for their personal interest. They are out and about for their own personal sake. They are out and about, most of them to a mass well. Do you see how, when people get into political position, it's like they've won a lottery? It's even more than a lottery. I don't understand. I don't know what else to use to describe it. When they win this position, oh my word, it is the position of the century. They walk with it. They go there. Before you know it, there are erection of buildings, fleets of cars, exotic cars, I'm telling you, and life become beautiful and sweet and rosy, all in the back of the nation. So what are we talking about? There is so much inconsistency in our government among our people today. Why? Because the government of Nigeria has got nothing to prefer, no solution, no help to ensure that Nigeria is changed, safe, and secure. That's why every one of us, we must work together. One of the ways we work together is by praying for the country. You are praying in your corner, I'm praying in my corner. We are talking to God about the country. Guess what? Everyone that is causing this country to bleed as it is already, instead of the country to bleed and God's children are crying out and say, God, no, they have an alternative. They have an option. I don't have one. And I love this place. Guess what? God will surely do something. He will. Yes, trust me. He does. He does. Believing what you are not seeing is called faith. What you're saying, the word has a system that says seeing is believing. No, but faith is the other way. Believing is seeing. You see, all you see is not all that there is. Oh yes. Ask the herbalist, he will tell you. All you see is not all that there is. You might be in a place alone. Have you not had those experience? You might not have had them, but you've seen them in film or somebody has told you, where you are in a place and all of a sudden you feel the presence, you're not alone, but you can't explain it and there is no other person. That's because you're not really alone. It could either be two things. It could either be forces of good or evil. It could either be the presence of God around you or the devil around you. Is one or the other. So we must really talk to God about the country, honestly speaking. And guess what? A prophet has just said not long ago, he got a prophecy that if Buhari does not resign, he's meeting his Waterloo, and the governors and the politicians should get ready that it will be eradicated. That Nigeria is going to change. So leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.